All right, everyone, buckle up, because today we're going to try something a little different. We're
Mm.
taking this whole idea of lucid dreaming and, well, kind of flipping it on its head.
Oh, yeah, this should be fun.
So get this, right? What if, like, all those limitations we feel in our everyday lives,
Yeah.
what if those are just kind of like dream rules?
Yeah.
You know, the kind you can bend when you realize you're dreaming.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
So we're diving deep into this excerpt called Reality as a Dream, Understanding Reality Through Lucid Dreaming Principles. And it basically says, hey, maybe we can use those same dream-bending skills to shape our waking reality too.
Oh, I like where this is going. For those who haven't explored lucid dreaming, it's basically when you become aware that you're in a dream, and suddenly you can change things, fly, walk through walls, all that jazz.
Exactly. It's like becoming the director of your own, well, dream life.
Hmm.
But this excerpt is saying, hold on, maybe our minds are already doing something similar in our waking life, just on a more subtle level.
Right. It all comes down to the power of our thoughts and emotions, and how they influence our perception of reality. The source even suggests that our perceived limitations might actually be self-imposed, like mental barriers we've built up over time.
Whoa. Okay, slow down for a sec. So it's like our brains are kind of tricking us into thinking we can't do things, like we're putting ourselves in a box.
Well, kinda. Think of it this way, right? Our brains are constantly trying to make sense of the world. So they create these frameworks based on our past experiences, our beliefs, everything we've learned. And sometimes those frameworks turn into cages, limiting what we believe is possible.
Got it. So, like, if you've always been told you're not good at math, your brain might just accept that as a fact, even if you could totally rock it if you tried.
Exactly. And that's where this connection to lucid dreaming comes in, because just like in a lucid dream, where you got to constantly remind yourself, hey, this is a dream, I can change things. In our waking life, we need to develop that same level of awareness, that presence, to see those self-imposed limitations for what they are, just thoughts, not hardwired truths.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? How do we, like, wake up inside our waking lives?
Yeah.
Does the source have any, like, practical tips?
It does, and it's a technique they call reality checks, something borrowed straight from the lucid dreaming world. The idea is to, throughout your day, just stop for a moment and ask yourself, is this a dream? Sounds simple, but doing this consistently can help break you out of that autopilot mode and make you more aware of your thoughts, your surroundings, and those sneaky limiting beliefs trying to hold you back.
That's interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
So, by questioning our reality, even just for a second, we can start to see those self-imposed limitations.
Precisely. It's about creating that space between stimulus and reaction, becoming more conscious of the stories we're telling ourselves. Remember the wall walking analogy. In a dream, you can defy physics because those rules only exist in the dream. What if many of the rules in our waking lives are also just mental constructs waiting to be challenged?
Whoa, okay, mind blown. You know, this reminds me of this time when uh, I was convinced I couldn't speak up in meetings. Like, I was terrified. It felt like a literal wall I couldn't get past.
Hmm. And did you stay silent?
Oh, for a while, yeah, it was bad. But then I started using that reality check thing. You know, I started questioning, like, why did I feel that way? And guess what? It turned out it was just an old story I was telling myself, not an actual limitation. Once I saw that, speaking up became so much easier.
You see, it's amazing how much power our internal narratives have over our external reality.
Right. And even small shifts, like changing how you react to stress or,
Uh,
finally speaking up in that meeting, those can have this ripple effect through your whole life.
Absolutely. The excerpt even emphasizes that just like in a dream, every choice, every action shapes the reality that unfolds. And the more aware we are, the more intentional we can be about those choices.
So, okay, here's the big question then. If reality is a kind of dream, what does that make us, the dreamers? Like, whoa.
Yeah, the source doesn't give us a straight answer, but I think that's the point. It's an invitation to keep exploring, to keep questioning. Maybe it's suggesting that we have a far more active role in shaping our reality than we realize.
I love that. This whole idea of reality as a dream, it's definitely going to make me look at things a little differently. It's
Yeah.
like, what else am I capable of if I start questioning those invisible walls?
That's the spirit. The key takeaway here is that we have more power than we think. The power to challenge our assumptions, rewrite our narratives, and ultimately create a reality that's more aligned with our truest selves.
And who knows, maybe even walk through a wall or two along the way.
Figuratively speaking, of course. Remember, it's all about recognizing the power of our minds, both to limit us and to set us free.
This has been an incredible deep dive, everyone. And remember, even when you're wide awake, you might just be dreaming with your eyes open. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows what incredible realities you might create.
Until next time.